Hi, I'm Shane with the Drum Center of Portsmouth. We are on the web at drumcenternh.com, and today we are doing first impressions of the new Sabian HHX cymbals. So they couldn't wait to get these out in the marketplace until January, and the NAMM showed they wanted to put these out now. And I have to say, I'm really glad they did. We did two different setups today with the complex cymbals and then the thins, but we actually threw a medium in on this one because it blended well with this particular setup. So I don't want to get too heavy on the specs and all the changes, but let me just say they completely revamped the whole thing. And all the details are available on our website and of course on Sabian's website. What today is about is just what do these things sound like? And my reaction is just 128% positive. These are just awesome. I was a huge fan of the HHX to begin with, so it's kind of a loaded thing, but in my opinion, the line was very cluttered and not very organized. They just basically trimmed up their line quite a bit, and they have made it much more easy to navigate. They do thins, mediums, and complex. Now, thins and mediums, that sort of speaks for itself. Complex, they're, well, a little more complex, a little more hammering, open up a little bit more. This particular setup has the 15-inch medium hats, 18-inch thin crash, 21-inch thin ride, which is just a beauty, 16-inch thin crash, and then an 18 medium crash. And the thin is gorgeous. We had somebody here mention it sounded like an Evolution, but a little bit heavier, and I couldn't agree with that more. If you just wanted about 20% more awesome, that's what this cymbal delivers. There's no real bell sound with these crashes either. They open right up, and they're very malleable. They feel a lot more lower tension to me than standard Sabians do, and the frequencies are all just complete. They're very, very buttery. Now on the complex setup, we used a 22-inch medium ride with the 15-inch complex hats, and then 16 crash, and then 18 and 20. I think that these are going to be really, really popular because it's almost a new territory for Sabian to sort of put all these cymbals in one little category. They reminded me a lot of the Extremes, but they're a little heavier. I feel like they kind of bridge the gap between Artisan and even AA. Like it just, you have some real brightness coming out of these, but the complexities are still present from obviously the hand hammering that occurs. I feel like these ones are going to be a real hit for Sabian. Kit that we're using today is a real joy. It's a Pearl Masters MCT kit with a 22-inch kick, and we're using just the 12 by 9 and the 16 by 16 floor tom, and then a 14 by 5.5 snare. It's the Bombay Lacquer finish. Everybody thinks this is a wrap finish, and it's a lacquer. It's absolutely gorgeous, totally up my alley. I love it. We want to hear your feedback on this. What do you like? Is one of these cymbals going to make its way onto your kit? The links to buy these cymbals and the drums are in the description below. So please leave a comment. Let us know which ones you like the most and the least. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get notified when we post new content like this. Thanks.